Hey guys, so today we're going to take a look at some changes we've made to our valve covers for the 6.7 Cummins. So on our crankcase vent can that we've redesigned a little bit for the 6.7 Cummins, this is the plug that we include. So there's a port on either side for your factory crankcase vent sensor. So on a 2007, 2012 trucks, you'll have a configuration like this where you'll have one sensor, one plug, and on the 13 and newer trucks, you'll have two sensors that come out of your factory valve cover, and that will then not use our plug that we include, but instead you'll have a sensor on either side. So depending on the truck, depending on whether it's tuned or not, you may get a check engine light because the sensor doesn't read the pressure that it did before when you had the filter on it, because there's no more restriction there. But again, there's a ton of variables there on whether or not you will have that issue with a check engine light. We found 90% of the time or better, just the sensor being plugged in completely eliminates a check engine light on most of the trucks. We do also have these plugs available separately. So if you run into an application where you don't want the sensor installed for whatever reason, you can get an extra plug and have a plug installed in both sides. And looks like that. No more sensor. So just depending on your application, we can do it either way. So one of the other items that comes with all of our 6.7 Cummins valve covers is the rubber plug. This rubber plug is used to cap off the factory oil drain lines. So from the factory, on the driver's side, there's two drain lines that come out of the valve cover. They go together into a Y that goes up behind the CP3. So basically you have to remove that configuration of lines and cap it off down behind the CP3 with the rubber plug. So one of the options you also have is the block plate that is made to block off the factory fuel pump on a 12 valve. Is the same bolt pattern, same configuration. So if you want to eliminate the rubber plug and actually block that whole port off, we do offer a block plate. Part number on that is GRD 00185. This plate will work on, like I said, blocking off the factory fuel pump on a 12 valve. All of the blocks have this same bolt pattern on them, but on a 6.7, it works great to block off that crankcase oil drain. Works a lot better than the factory plug in the event of any heat deterioration or excessive crankcase pressure. Sometimes it'll pop that plug off. This plate will completely eliminate that risk. Thanks for watching.